All right, guys, welcome to the broadcast today. We're on number 44. 44. Let's give people some time to get on the broadcast, get their stuff in order, and their attention on today's lesson. So again, welcome. I'm expecting that you did the work from last week. And remember, this is a doorway, a path from me to you, you to me. If you have any questions whatsoever throughout the week, as you watch the video, at the end of the video, next week, next month, always remember that the door is always open, and I will answer any questions you might have on any subject or on a previous lesson or on today's lesson. So I hope you had a great week, and Friday is always a treat. We work hard from Monday all the way to Friday for most of you, and on Friday is our reward. So hopefully that you take this time together as a slight reward, and that you're able to put in practice today's lesson for next week. So today's lesson, remember, if you know somebody who might benefit from the lesson, please share the video, like the video, comment on what you feel you got out of the lesson. It helps me. It helps me prepare my next lessons. And if I know what you want or what you're looking for, then by you telling me and writing it inside that comment section, it's very valuable to you and to me. So let's start our lesson today. I wrote forbidden words. Forbidden words. There are many forbidden words. Words that you do not use. If you're a winner, certain words you do not use. And today I wanted to focus on one very particular one that affects a lot of you, a lot of us, I guess the whole society in general. Do you know what those words what are those words? It's not one word, but it's not a mentality, but it's something that we unconsciously say, maybe, in certain situations. And I try to be very mindful to never give this answer when somebody asks me a question, or I'm in a particular subject or a certain project, whatever I'm working on with other people, and even with myself. So this is either done when you answer somebody or when you're talking to yourself. If smart people talk to themselves, because your best coach is not me. Your best coach is you. You are your own best teacher. Even if you had the best teacher in the world, if you cannot teach it to yourself, you'll never get it. So you have to become very good at listening to yourself, and you are the teacher. Okay, enough dragging this out. What is the answer or the words that I do not want you to ever use? The words are, I don't know. Do not use these words. If somebody asks you a question, you do not say, I don't know. That is unacceptable. That answer, for me and for you, is not an option. I'll find out. Give me some time and I'll get you an answer. That's the type of response I want you to give. In your own life, any new endeavor, project, something you start, new career, something you want to do, you have a goal or a dream about doing something, do not subconsciously or unconsciously tell yourself, I don't know this. And therefore, I don't know this, or I don't know how to do this particular thing. I'll just forget about it or not take action on it. So this is very important. By having this type of inner dialogue, you rob yourself of really getting the things you want in your life, as far as maybe your health or the success, whatever that means, in every area. I don't know. I do not want to hear that. For me, from my instructors or from my team, and especially from my own self. I never say that. Do the research. Find out. Get me an answer. You have to become self-taught. And this is very important. Something my dad taught me, and my dad was a self-taught man. He did not wait for permission to do something. He didn't know something, he took action, he learned it, and then applied. There's an old saying from Confucius: I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. You've got to do it. You have to do the thing, and you will know. Erase the words I don't know from your vocabulary in every situation, and you'll see in your own life you will grow, you will expand. This is a profound lesson. I'm not sure, but for me, when I got this lesson, it made a hell of a difference in the speed at which I got results in various areas. So I hope this makes sense, and I hope that you're going to apply this lesson. Never ever say those words ever again in your life. And you'll grow, you'll expand, and you'll stop procrastinating, because you'll find the answer. So I hope you have value in this lesson. Okay, let's focus a bit on certain exercises. I talked about strengthening the center, your power center. The power center is this here, your midsection. You have to keep it in trim, healthy, strong, and flexible. Not just the abdominal wall, but the serratus, the obliques, and your lats. This whole belt here. And I just want to cover one or two exercises that I do for that. There are many. There's hundreds and hundreds of exercises. But there's one that I particularly like, and you have to use a Swiss ball. So I'm not sure if you have this. If you have it, great. So if you have access to a Swiss ball, great. If you want to get one, great. What I love to do on this is hold the forearm push-up position. So I lay on it, my body doesn't touch, I'm strong, my core is tight, I'm squeezing and holding. If you can only hold this, great. But what I really love is doing circles. So I do a circle left, and then I can do a circle right. And I start with a very small circle, and then I gradually make that circle as big as I can. And as I'm squeezing, as I'm doing the exercise, I'm really pulling the pelvic bone inside and squeezing as if somebody is punching me in the stomach. And I do full rotation to the left, and then I do a full set on the right, while keeping my core very tight and very stable. I'll cover different exercises like that. I don't want to do too much. One at a time is the best way. One step at a time. So if you don't have a ball, you go get one. I don't know where to get it. Find out, get one. You'll feel what I'm talking about as far as strengthening your power center, your core. All of your power comes from the abs and from your legs. 50% here, 50% here. You have to build those up to really generate power in any sport, but especially martial arts. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's very important. Maybe go back and watch it again to make sure it sinks in and that you integrate this lesson in your everyday life. It really will make a big difference. Again, as always, master yourself, stay on the path, and I'll see you soon.